Welcome to Groundzero, our unified data and analytics platform powered by intelligent agents that transform how organizations interact with data. In today's enterprise landscape, data is abundant, but insight is not. By combining natural language interaction with enterprise grade data engineering and analytical capabilities, we enable teams to move from intent to insight without complexity. What we are about to see is not just automation, it is autonomous intelligence applied across the entire data lifecycle. Process 1. Creating a data pipeline with the ETL agent. This process begins with a simple instruction. We initiate a project titled Data Migration with the objective of transferring data from Snowflake to Amazon S3. The ETL agent immediately understands our intent and begins orchestrating the workflow. It surfaces the available Snowflake and S3 connections, allowing us to select the appropriate source and destination systems. Within the same conversational flow, we define the runtime configuration and memory allocation and instruct the agent to generate and save the script. At this point, the agent recognizes that the provided information is insufficient to proceed and intelligently requests the missing table details. We ask it to list all the available tables and connections, and the platform retrieves this instantly. We select the retail churn table and specify that the output should be delivered as a CSV file in Amazon S3. With this, the job configuration is complete. Now, let us verify this generated setup without writing a single line of code. The ETL agent automatically generates a complete pipeline configuration, appropriate runtime environments and connections, optimized transformation logic, and also the end-to-end job orchestration setup. Now let us create a filter agent. For this, we use the multi-select filter configuration. Modern analytics requires dynamic filtering. Traditionally, this involves manual UI configuration, parameter setup, and repetitive technical steps. With the filter agent, we simply request a multi-select filter containing 15 countries. The agent immediately understands our requirement and intelligently selects relevant countries across regions. Within seconds, our filter is created and it is fully operational. Let us navigate to the Filters section to view the newly generated Global Countries filter. Let us check if it is structured correctly and populated with appropriate values, and which is ready to be applied across dashboards and reports. Complex configuration workflows are thus replaced with a single conversational command. Next, we set up a dataset agent for automated dataset creation. Data modeling and query construction are often bottlenecks in analytics workflow. With the dataset agent, we create a dataset titled Global GDP using the Snowflake Learning DB connection. We begin by asking the agent to list all the available tables within the connection. The agent retrieves the table instantly and recommends relevant ones based on context. We then examine the scheme of the country's table, reviewing the fields such as continents, country, GDP, and population. Next, we request the top 10 countries by GDP. The agent automatically constructs this SQL query, selecting the appropriate fields and aggregating GDP values wherever necessary. Before execution, we are also ordering the results in descending order and limiting the output correctly. The agent then validates the logic to ensure accuracy. The dataset is then saved and executed successfully. What traditionally requires SQL expertise is now generated automatically, reducing errors, accelerating development cycles, and empowering both technical and non technical stakeholders to build analytical models with confidence. Next, we move on to the visualization agent, where we turn raw data to visual insights. Data only becomes valuable when it becomes visible. We engage the visualization agent and request a pie chart based on the global GDP dataset. The agent analyzes the data structure, identifies appropriate dimensions, and then creates a fully interactive visualization. This chart is automatically saved within the designer environment. Users can hover over individual slices to view fully detailed GDP values of each country. The customization of chart type, data binding, labels, and metrics are also being handled by the agent. Next, we move on to dashboards. Dashboards are where insights converge. With a simple prompt, we instruct the dashboard agent to create a GDP Insights dashboard using 3 visualizations. Countries bar chart, global GDP pie chart, and then world countries heat map. Within seconds, the dashboard will also be generated successfully. Now, let us take a closer look by viewing this dashboard in the dashboard section. The agent automatically gathers these assets and then arranges them for maximum analytical impact. The heat map provides immediate geographic context. The bar chart ranks countries by GDP. And then the pie chart illustrates proportional distribution. All visualizations functions interactively. Users can zoom, hover, or drill into details and export data dynamically. The dashboard responds in real time as interaction occurs. Enterprises today do not suffer from lack of data, they suffer from complexity. Groundzero eliminates that complexity by introducing an intelligent, agent driven analytical ecosystem. Thank you.